Hello everyone, welcome to our presentation. We are Group 4 and today we will be discussing a very important topic, gender equality, focusing on empowering women and girls. We hope you can listen carefully because gender equality is not only global issue but also something that affect our daily life as students. Now let's move on to our presentation.
And before we start the presentation, I would like to quickly introduce first the members who present this presentation. So, the first member is Bayu Asada Putra, and the second is Tanzila Putri Saleha, and the third is Rasya Rahmainsani, which is it's me myself, and the next is Kansa Azkia Nur Laila, and the last Intan Sintiani. Do you guys know what is gender equality? Here I want to explain. So, gender equality means that all people, regardless of gender, have the same rights, opportunities, and access to resources. It ensures that women, men, and gender diverse individuals can fully participate in education, work, decision making, and social life without facing discrimination. In essence, gender equality is about fairness, removing barriers, treating everyone with equal respect, and creating a society where gender does not limit anyone's choices or potentials. The global gender gap describes the differences between men and women in education, health, economics, and politics. Globally, while access to education and health has improved significantly, inequalities remain in leadership, employment opportunities, wages, and political representation. While some regions are approaching equality in education and health, the world still remains far from equality in economic power and decision making. The global trends show a gradual improvement, but it will take decades to fully close the gender gap.
Hello everyone, my name is Kansa Azkiano Laila. I will present slide 4 and 5. On slide 4, explain about from right to power, woman empowerment. Rights are the rules. They are the laws like the right to vote. And empowerment is the power. It means having the strength to use those rules. So, we need a ballot. Right open the door and empowerment let us walk in. The benefit when woman strong, the whole country becomes stronger. Okay, on slide 5, explain about gender equality in Indonesia. Good news first, Indonesia has high female education and good laws. But we have a problem. High education does not give equal power in politics. And yep, main reason is culture. Traditional culture limits women in leadership roles. So, our goal, we must use our knowledge to close the gap between law and reality.
Hello everyone, my name is Tanzila Putri Saleha. I will explain material about workplace and education issues. Gender equality in the workplace and education remains a major global challenge. Women often face barriers such as unequal pay, limited access to leadership positions, and gender-based discrimination. In many workplaces, men are still more likely to be promoted to higher positions even when women have similar qualifications. In education, girls in some are still have fewer opportunities to attend school due to poverty, early marriage, or traditional belief or traditional belief that prioritizes boys' education. This limits their future career prospect and financial independence. And for example, I have example. In Indonesia, many companies have started to promote equal job opportunities for women, but the gender pay gap still exists. Meanwhile, programs like Kartini Next Generation aim to encourage more women to pursue careers in technology and innovation. Thank you. Hi. And then I will also explain the material about notable female leaders. Empowering women can be inspired by successful female leaders who have broken barriers and becomes role models for others. Test women show that leadership and intelligence and not defined by gender. And for example, one is Jacinda Ardern from New Zealand, known known for her comprehension, leadership, and strong crisis management, especially during the COVID-19 pandemic. And two, Greta Thunberg from Sweden, an environment activist who inspire youth movement for climate change awareness. And three, Sri Mulyani from Indonesia. Indonesian Minister of Finance recognized globally for her leadership in economics and good governance. Thank you.
In the 8th page, I will explain to you a campaign that's supporting equality. The name of the campaign was United Nations Global Campaign Stand Up for Human Rights. This campaign was launched by United Nations Human Rights Office at 2017. This campaign is a global initiative to promote awareness of human rights for all people with key activities such as social media campaigns using hashtag like Stand Up for Human Rights, with main goals to increase global understanding of human rights principle and to promote equality and non-discrimination regardless of its gender, race, religion, or background. And in this page, I will explain to you student roles in promoting gender equality. First of all was to treat everyone fairly. Students can promote equality by respecting differences such as gender, religion, and others. Second was to educate themselves and others by learning about human rights and gender equality. And third was to speak up against discrimination by doing such as little action like reporting bullying or harassment.
To end our presentation, we highlight that gender equality is not only a woman issue, it is a human right issue. Achieving equality requires cooperation from everyone, government, communities, men, women, and especially youth as the younger generation.